Listen 3000.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Zen.
I'm Caesar.
And this is Listen 3000. Oh, damn.
Oh, damn.
I got you.
I'm sorry.
No, we back again today. This is episode 59.
We never had a blooper start.
No, that's crazy.
That was good.
That is crazy. Good for you.
I apologize.
Congratulations.
Oh, that's a that was probably the best way ever used for that.
No, for sure.
Anywho.
Yeah, this is episode 59. We're back again. Damn, I'm drawing a blank. We're back again, episode 59.
It feel like it been a sec, right? Don't it feel like that?
Feel like it
ain't that. It's the cold outside. That's
no, right.
It's Sound Gallery first, right?
It is Sound Gallery Studios. Make sure you check out Sound Gallery if you're in the Philadelphia area. We studio, music, podcasts, any other stuff you want to do, DJ
Shoot
stuff. We got stuff, video shoots, all of that. We could do it here. Holla at Sound Gallery. Again, it's Agents of Fandom Podcast. You see at the bottom, agentsofandom.com. Please make sure to check agentsofandom.com. Check agentsofandom.com out for all your
Look
news,
at us today, yo.
all your news, all
So
your movie news, your comic book news, your Marvel news, your entertainment news,
yes,
all of that. They're pumping out articles every day. Check out the gang. They got
sir.
after shows. We were talking Penguin. We were talking Agatha. It's going to be more stuff with the new stuff coming out soon. So please make sure to check out agentsofandom.com. Check out Agents of Fandom on all social media platforms. And we also have merch. The holiday season is here.
Is it here?
So you
Is
please.
it on the bottom?
It's going to pop up
for Christmas
on the screen. Yes. And so do everybody else. Y'all all need some stuff.
Come on now.
Black Friday, Christmas, and stuff coming up. We're going to be dropping
The season of
some
giving.
new stuff, some hoodies and stuff like that for the weather and all that. So please make sure to check out listen3000.com for your merch needs and goods and products to support us and what we do over here.
Congratulations.
You deserve it,
Listen
too.
3000 Agents of Fandom.
You got through it.
Yeah.
I feel like that just shows that it's going to be a silly episode. So
Nah,
I'm
for sure.
excited, especially with gang
for sure.
on. That's good.
Yes. So, I mean, you want to introduce?
Yeah, I was going to get him. I was going to steal it from
introduce
him.
our very special guest here today.
You know the gang is here. They've been here a few times. This is family in the building. Please give it up for Dennis and Jam of The Alternate Timeline.
Yo. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for having us on again. This time is the first time me and Jam together, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, we never had y'all as the duo. Oh, this is nice.
TAT gang together.
I
Yeah.
like
Let's
it.
get it.
Oh, this is going to be fun. Let's get right into it then, gang. Y'all been here before. Y'all know the vibes. Okay, so there's been 2 new trailers. Marvel releasing a lot. They got trying to gear up for next year. Crazy, huh?
I have my theory on that too, but we can talk about it when we get to it.
Look, are you ready? I ain't playing with you. Let me step back.
Yeah.
ISO. But first it was Cat 4. Brave New World, if I'm wrong.
Yes,
I believe.
Brave New World.
All right, cool. So do anybody just want to talk about, is there anything new you noticed in this trailer? I didn't watch it
Personally,
right before.
I didn't, but I do love the editing of this joint. Like, I feel like it's a great trailer.
That's a fact too. It's a great trailer
for sure. Like,
But I do remember something new. The stuff he did with his with the shield and his suit were different this time. I think they added the scene of how he was flying.
Okay.
Right? Somebody help me when he shoots down.
Yeah.
That shot.
Right.
Yeah, I'm like, he's a damn
Yeah.
Tommy the jet plane, whatever.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
But nah, it looked.
Did we get a
those were
new
the
shot at
differences.
Tiamat too? Am I wrong about that?
The hand.
Yeah.
The hand.
The Tiamat.
I didn't repeat that.
Out of the ground. For everybody who's been upset about that.
My favorite detail was Red Hulk. You actually see him burning like stuff that he's touching now, like that comic accurate like power. I thought that was cool.
That's hard.
I agree with that, and I'm excited to see him actually go fire.
Yeah.
I mean, get some fire in real time. I don't even know how to say that correctly. Go fire. How do you do that?
Flame on.
Flame. There we go. I'm ready to see him flame on. Man. But yeah, man, I thought the trailer, exactly what you said, Zen, was really good. You want to keep going? I didn't mean to take that away from you.
No. I just thought the editing was fire. Like, I just love the trailer itself. I love the tone that it's given us. I mean, I feel like that's what we've been wanting from this movie. I'm just hoping they deliver with the actual movie itself. I don't want to get too spoilery.
I didn't think he was. Anywho,
I didn't read all that.
Yeah, me too. I'm not
gonna get into
keep
that,
it away
but
from
it's
me.
all good. They doing some reshoots, so hopefully they're adjusting some things. What do y'all think?
Is it going to connect with Thunderbolts? Like, is there any kind of connection? Because the Tiamat
That's my
thing,
theory.
The Tiamat.
That's
thing
a
is
great
like
theory
kind of
too.
the connection, because doesn't Val want that as well?
I didn't know that Val wanted Tiamat.
I did hear. Some things that come from that possibly.
That'd be tough because they never did a movie besides fucking Endgame. I know it wasn't even back to back with Infinity War, where they connect the two releases to each other. You know what I'm saying?
I hope they do.
They've like never done that before, so that'd be kind of crazy.
Because I know a lot of people were kind of upset that Bucky wasn't going to be in Cat 4, but then
now look at him.
You know,
maybe
I think he's gonna have like a cameo.
Pop out.
Like
Yes, what I'm saying. Yeah,
like
exactly.
I think that was my theory. Remember, I don't know if y'all remember. I put it on the socials that I think Cat 4 ties like whatever happens in Cat 4, like the repercussions are gonna set off like Thunderbolts.
What comes first?
Like,
is it Cat 4 first and then Thunderbolts after? Right.
It's Cat 4, Daredevil, and then Thunderbolts. So that's what I was saying. So in my theory, I think Cat 4.
That's ridiculous.
What type of back to back is that?
That's ridiculous.
What?
That's heat. I think Cat 4's like repercussions starts off like the stuff for like heroes, like the cities, like the citizens looking at the heroes like type crazy. And in Daredevil, I think Kingpin takes advantage of that, and all of that'll lead. So Cat 4 and Daredevil lead into Deadpool. I mean, Thunderbolts. Excuse me. That's like my. That's
if they do again, they've never done that ever. Unless someone, I could be super wrong, but I don't remember a release of them dropping movies or shows and they connect to each other like the ones back to back. So if they do that with two of them, let alone all three with the Daredevil show, that'd be crazy. It
would be crazy.
That'd
I
be
think
wild.
Secret Invasion in the Marvels was the only time I feel like they did that.
Yeah.
But then we didn't even see. Did it connect? But did it though? Did it really? Because Sam looked mighty happy in comparison to where he ended on Secret Invasion.
Yeah.
My brother just lost his one.
Yeah.
His rib.
His scroll.
Scroll.
Oh, my bad. That's hilarious.
It was
to
a
me.
scroll.
It was the one and only true scroll. Oh, sorry.
His scrib.
I'm about to die.
Already.
Anywho, Dennis, how did you feel about Captain America 4?
That was great. I think my favorite part was the him throwing the shield against the missiles. That was a pretty cool part.
So tough.
Yeah, I'm ready to see how the homie handles it, man. Because I just got off a fresh rewatch of Falcon Winter Soldier with my girl doing the rewatch of everything. So just watched Falcon Winter Soldier, and I liked that the second time watching it a lot. And I'm kind of like. My big question after it was like, are they just scrapping the power broker, the Sharon Carter thing? Or like, where is she going to pop up? Like, what's going on with that? I guess maybe Zen, you acting like you know something about
I
that.
don't.
We don't know.
I don't know any damn thing.
It ain't in that movie, y'all. It ain't in that movie.
Yeah.
It ain't in the movie.
I feel like whenever we do
like,
get her, it's gonna be random. It's gonna be like, oh,
Me too.
remember that?
Right. Here we go.
Maybe
Like
they set her up with like some more X-Men stuff and Madripoor and stuff. I don't know.
That'd be dope.
Maybe it's more of that.
I don't feel like she gon'. So at the end of Falcon, you just watched it, Dennis. At the end of Falcon and Winter Soldier, when she calls somebody, you don't feel like she's calling Val. I feel like
I can see that.
Bro, I thought that when it
Yeah.
dropped, but then as time went on and then we see more about Thunderbolts, would I be surprised if she was in it? No, because that's what I was thinking. But the way that they pulling Thunderbolts, I don't know. It got so much going on over there.
Mm-hmm.
What is the power broker Sharon Carter going to do?
Because I know Thunderbolts is one I think we kind of know the least about. Like we know things, like we know people, but like what the
is
actual
happening?
story is, we don't really know.
Not all the way.
Even with the rumors and the leakers, like I haven't seen anything about the actual story of Thunderbolts, like some full shit.
That's true.
So we don't really know. I feel like that's one joint that's like a little bit more mysterious. Yeah. Well, switching gears since we Thunderbolts ended up.
Hey, look at that. That was a perfect transition.
They dropped the teaser at D23 Brazil. It was like a 3-minute. Wasn't it like 3 minutes? It was a little lengthy joint.
Oh yeah. It's like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
It's 3
And it
minutes.
was like we got a good little bulk. I don't even want to just call it a trailer because it was a little bit more than that.
Was it?
Yeah, because we got that whole
I thought it was
sequence
their
of
official trailer. I think it's just
Was it trailer?
official trailer.
I get. Sorry,
we got
y'all
a
are
trailer
both
before
correct.
that.
You're right, but y'all both are right. They did call it an official trailer, but there's a whole scene.
Yeah,
and
it's like that
then
whole scene.
They do the
And
rest
then the
of
rest
the
of it
trailer.
is a trailer.
You're right. They really gave some up in that. Job.
Yeah, that whole scene with Bucky on the bike
Yes.
and then
It says D23 Brazil special look.
special look.
Got it.
Exactly.
Got it.
Yeah, that is what it says. Yep.
That makes sense then. Man, that was fire to me.
It
I
was.
ain't gonna lie.
It made me more hyped than it already was.
It
And I
keeps making
will
me.
say this might be a hot take. I might be more excited for Thunderbolts than I for Cap.
I don't even know if that's a hot take anymore
I might
because
be
they keep bumping it up every trail. Like the trailers are making us more excited. So
And
I don't
it
think that's even
goes back to
unfair.
my theory though with Thunderbolts and why you were saying how they've been dropping so much shit. I feel like Thunderbolts is one of those movies that they're not the biggest name.
Right.
The Thunderbolts in general is not a big name.
Okay.
But then I feel like this property, this movie, like everybody was kind of like, why this joint? You know? Because I remember when he first announced it, he was putting some sauce on this movie. Like Kevin Feige was like, yo, this is one of those. Yeah. Y'all don't want to miss this. This is going to be crazy. And he kind of, I feel like he hyped that up a little bit more than other things. And I feel like that's why they're showing us so much of it and showing us these trailers. Even though they're kind of not giving up story, they're still showing us a lot. And I feel like they're trying to just get people interested. Yeah, to go see it. Because we got a lot of characters that we've seen before. You know what I mean? In that joint. Obviously, Bucky being the one that we've seen the longest in MCU. But we got Florence. We got David Harbour. We got Ghost. We got, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, yeah, go ahead, Jim.
That's what I was going to say to piggyback off you. I feel like it could also be because this is on an ensemble cast versus like, you know, a few like great actors that we know with Harrison Ford, Anthony Mackie, you know what I'm saying? True. But the ensemble cast as the main characters could build that hype a little bit more of, and then like you said, on top of the fact that we don't know nothing.
That's true. You know what I'm saying? It's low key like the first ensemble movie since Endgame. Like low key, like
outside of Guardians, but like I don't even know if you're looking at it. I don't even know if you're looking at it the same way. I don't know why.
Purposely, like they're built to be a team, kind of movie. You know?
Yeah.
Wow,
Guardians feels more like a family, if anything.
That's what it is. Like I think it's the type of characters they are. Like this is everyone keeps saying like the Suicide Squad vibes.
It does give me Suicide Squad.
Yeah, and they purposely are playing off of that too, but definitely in a more Marvel way. You know what I mean? Yeah, like Marvel Suicide Squad to an extent. It's R, right? Am I bugging? It's PG-13?
It's PG-13.
Okay, cool. I was sad.
Only R was.
I still think.
Got you.
I still think Thunderbolts is going to set up like something with. So I'm put out the theory, but I don't know. My only hole in that theory is where it takes place. But I feel like Thunderbolts can set up like a Siege or Dark Avengers type situation. I just don't know if it happens before Secret Wars, because you know the Avengers have to basically come together for Doomsday and Secret Wars. So in my head, I'm like, all right, is it going to be like that's the new team trying to come together for the first time, trying to stop the whole Secret Wars thing, and then after that, like Siege happens, versus where it's like the citizens and the government versus the heroes type. You know what I'm saying? Like. So that's I just feel like Thunderbolts in some way could set up a Dark Avengers or Siege type thing, and I also feel like that might be why we got the little asterisk at the end of the name, like we playing into some Dark Avengers or Siege territory. You know what I'm saying?
I want to. I'm not gonna do it.
Do it.
But them leaker people out there, they saying stuff. They be saying stuff.
Do it.
And I think it's a trick. All right. Go away if you don't want to know. Go away. Bye.
Warning.
There you go. Anyway, spoiler for Thunderbolts. The rumor, it's still a rumor too. The rumor is that they going to make us mad and try to trick us. And I think it's supposed to be like a joke. And then it's going to switch up in either Doomsday or Secret Wars. But the rumor is that they're going to end and call themselves, they're going to be known as the new Avengers. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Because no, they're not. They're not my president, not my Avengers, not mine. But I feel like because the movie's a joke and it seems, I'm not gonna call it meta, but like they know that they're jokes in themselves. Even the scene with because first you could just say that about Red Guardian, but then look at the scene they show with. Here we go, right?
Like,
right.
You Captain America for like 5 seconds.
Come on, the U.S. agent with John Walker.
And they tried a little teaser.
Right. We got Pony by Genuine featured too.
Come on, like what is going on in here? In the limo, like somebody gonna get nasty in this Marvel limo. Get out of here.
In a Marvel limo.
No, but that's my whole point. So I feel like that's gonna be a play off of something, and then we might see them again, and then they get chopped all up, and then they go away, and some of them maybe stay alive. Then maybe we'll get to Dark Avengers. I think you're right, though. I think it's going to lead into something, but we might not see that full. You know what I mean? That full story kind of closed until later on. Yeah. But everybody
I think it's gonna be like a little Easter egg or something to set up. You know how they do set up something for the future. That's what I'm. Yeah, I'm
right with you, and that'd be dope to me. I'll accept the joke if they play it off later like that. You know, in a serious way later on. But I'm into that show. I'm Anything you want to say about it? You good?
No, I'm good. I'm excited. For both Jones.
That joke, bro. My dad is being like, "Hey, what's that movie? It's a bunch of people." I'm making my dad sound mad old. He's not even that old. He's like, "What's that movie? What's that movie that?" I'm like, "I don't know." Words that what who's in it? He's like, "It's a bunch of people." I'm like, right? You know, that's funny. Yo, but I'm like, "Oh, Thunderbolts." He's like, "Yeah." Oh, and I showed him. He's like, "Oh, I gotta see it." I'm like, "What is making you you want to see that? It must be good. No, it looks fun. But for real, I actually am very excited.
Like, bro, when Bucky flipped the car over with the...
No, like, damn, bro.
I'm like, all right.
I ain't gonna with the hand. I was like, yeah, my guy. I was very hyped. You ain't lying. And I'm excited.
Putting some weight on my boy.
No, for real, yo. Right. And with the little hair. You can't even mess with him. Don't touch him.
They said it looked very Terminator-esque, too. That whole scene.
Oh, good call.
Terminator.
Yeah, because, with the, and he looked like he still had the shit going on. Somebody got to check him. You know, you say some words.
They all got bobs.
They all got bobs.
They all got a bob cut except Red Guardian. Yelena got a bob. Ghost got
oh my God, everybody got a bob. Oh,
I wish I could do it.
The Thunderbobs.
Not the Thunderbobs. Okay,
and then Sentry's name is Bob.
That's what I thought he was talking about first. Was Bob? Now this is much.
You see how David Harbour gave that up too?
What? Yeah, what's wrong? Yeah. I told you they're gonna need to train them a little better though. Like the media training is all I'm saying. Like, bro,
you see, I think he called himself mid thing because he was like, "Damn, I don't want to give it away," and then he gives it away.
No, he don't. Oh my God, Dave, they not gonna call you back.
This ain't like Stranger Things, all right?
Yeah,
at all.
This ain't Stranger Things.
I can't wait to see. Sentry,
he's a Thunder Things. You know what I'm saying?
Thunder Things.
I'm still thinking we getting strange. Last Thunderbolts thing. Because Cat 4 is right before Thunderbolts, I do think Red Hulk is going to be in Thunderbolts. And I feel like we might get, I don't know. That's just but I low-key been putting this out there. I told the TAT, I want a Red Hulk versus Sentry fight. I just think it would be crazy.
So
that'd be tough.
CGI, that would be, you know what I'm saying?
No, that would be incredible. And now I'm sad because I don't think they're going to do that only because of this. They keep playing with the name Thunderbolts. Like, I don't think they're going to make it after Thunderbolt Ross the way that they were going to in the comic. And that's what I keep hearing about the new Avengers. They doing this. That's why I think they're going Dark Avengers for a later date. But we will have to wait and see for that. You know what I mean? Right, yeah. But I do think if they put them in here and then they don't call them Thunderbolts, it's like, well, why the hell you even put them in the movie? So I feel like they might not even touch that. You know what I mean?
And it's Harrison Ford. I don't know unless he's just
if you're going to get
CGI him up. And just let that be the camera
all the time.
He just,
Well, yeah, the fight there would be unless you take footage. I don't know how that CGI work. Maybe they could take him old footage. He's like, I don't want to do it again.
Well, I think I don't know. That leads to
he probably signed on for more than once. John, though, it's Harrison Ford, right?
Yeah, I think he likes this Marvel stuff though. Like it seems like he's having fun with it.
It do, even though he seems like grumpy. Like it do seem like he's having fun though. But now, anyway, moving along. I'm sorry. Marvel Animation voice casting. They dropped a bunch of castings for all of their new Johns. Yeah, and it's just mad names. Like I'm gonna go to the Eyes of Wakanda first because this one just threw me off. One, the amount of people in it, and then two, some of the names. I'm like, hey, okay. So I'm only gonna. Do you want me to do all of them? Because we gonna get some.
It's not that many on.
It's not
on Eyes of Wakanda. Oh, damn. Okay. We could. I mean, we can go through the names that we know.
It's up to you. They black people. I stay strong.
Yeah, I don't know everybody, but I know a few, and the ones that I do know, I'm like, whoa.
Right. That's why I was like, hey, it's like for good 4 or 5. Yeah. I'm like, whoa, I was not expecting that. Anyway, if I get your name wrong, I super apologize, but we're saying your name because respect to you. But Winnie Harlow, I was already surprised. Winnie Harlow. Yeah. Did she act?
I didn't.
This the first time, like voice acting, even any form of it. Yeah, shout out to Winnie Harlow. Cress Williams, is that my man's?
Well,
which Williams?
That's Black Lightning.
I know. That's what I was talking about. But that's what I'm saying.
That's Black Lightning.
That's what I'm talking about. Ain't that? I was like, wow, that's fire.
And they say hold up real quick. They say he's playing a character called the Lion.
And that's the one that we keep seeing the picture of.
Yeah.
That low key broke my heart because I'm trying to write it. I've been working on a comic for like past 5 years, and I have a character in there named the Lion, and I was like, no, Marvel.
I was going to ask you though, is that a character like in Wakanda history that's in the comics? Oh, no, okay.
So
I could be wrong, but not that I know of.
Wow. So that'll be interesting to see.
Or maybe it's just something a deep cut that they might be fucking with,
playing with. Yeah, I'm with you.
Because usually when they do create new characters, they'll let us know. Like they did create one for the new season or whatever.
Right, and they said that.
Then they told us who it was. Yeah.
And what's her name? I forget her
Birdie,
name.
I think
she's good too. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot the actress name.
Yeah, she's good. She in Fantastic Four too.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm. Anyway. Steve Toussaint, I know that name too. I just got.
That's my guy. That's Valerian, my nigga.
You luck.
That's
Valerian.
Air horn, my brother.
That's Valerian. That's Valerian blood. That's Valerian blood.
Oh, he need to stay in Wakanda. He need to come in this generation of Wakanda. I know they doing the old eras. They gonna need to multiverse him up. Yeah, I'm gonna need to see them dreads, and I need to see them white dreads in Wakanda running around. Wear some water. I'm ready. I need to see it. Anywho, Anika Noni Rose, crazy, right? Come on, Princess Tiana, Princess in Wakanda now. Don't play with them. But seriously, there's a lot of names. Do you want me to keep going?
I seen Lynn Whitfield.
Patricia Where? Oh my God, Lynn Winfield. All right, yeah, I'm gonna keep going because that's crazy. Patricia Belcher, Larry Herron, Adam Gold. If y'all know any of these names, say something. Jacquees.
Jacquees.
So don't do that. I'm a fucking
I know it's not. I know it's
hilarious
not
today.
I know it's not Jacquees.
No, he's enough for that
Shout
though.
out to King R&B Jacquees.
Jacquees, if you ever want to, actually don't. Don't do that. He'll start saying he trying to be Static Shock and you'll be fucking pissed.
Oh my God.
You're going to be sick.
No.
He'll be like, I can do. I love Jacqueso. Respect to Jacqueso. Much love.
Oh man.
Good talent. Anywho's it.
Rich gang.
Yeah. People are getting locked up recently. You can't throw names out there. Stop it. And anywho, Jacquees. I think it's Jock, actually. I'm not sure. It's Jacqueus. You never know how people do it. So yes, Jock Coleman, Jonna Zhao, Isaac Robinson Smith, Gary Anthony Williams, and Zeke
Williams. Hold up.
Alton.
I know Gary Anthony Williams.
Even Zeke Alton sounds familiar to me. Well, the things that I would say about this one first is just, yes, I love black people. I'm here. What did Issa Rae say? I'm here to see. What did she say? I want all the black people to win.
I want all the black people to win.
Yeah, whatever it was. I know.
Gary
I'm
Anthony Williams. He played Uncle Ruckus on the Boondocks.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
The boy from Soul Plane too.
Yes, the boy from Soul Plane.
Oh,
Yeah,
classic
yeah,
brother.
yeah,
I'm ready. I'm ready. He's probably gonna be funny. He's an interesting voice.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I just don't.
The animated like shows that I'm most excited for. I feel like.
Me too. I am personally though. I know it might be two different reasons. For me, I am just because I don't know anything about it. I know the plot from the rumors and
they dropped the summary.
Did they? So that was official. It said the errors.
Yeah, they dropped the summary for all when the Fantastic Four joined.
Gotcha. I know that was official or not. That was on my page. Okay, cool. So I know that. And I hear some rumors. But outside of that, I don't know what's going on in the show. So I'm really excited. And you include black people. I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Right.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Right.
Yes.
And it's Wakanda.
Bro. Yeah.
So what, 4 episodes?
Rumor,
yeah. I'm hoping they hour long. That's what I'm saying. If they play with us and they be 30, I'm gonna be pissed.
I'm gonna be mad with.
It's gonna be 30.
I'm gonna be mad with 51, but it's all right. I'll take it though. I'll take it. All right, but there's a lot of casting, so I'm gonna go. Ooh, not my time doing something in real time. Stop it.
What do you say?
Get away.
What they say?
What you want to know?
What she said?
Because it's gonna lead to something later.
Save it, but come back. Let's come back to it.
I'm gonna like it.
All right, save it.
I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna like it. All right, Ben. I'm gonna do zombies. Okay, cool. Shorter cast. This is a shorter one.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
I got my theory.
I like that. Do you want to go first?
Well, my theory on why the cast is shorter is
yeah.
because I feel like a lot of them is going to be zombies and they probably not going to talk.
Ooh, good point, actually. I didn't think about that. Like, we're going to see a lot more characters, but they are not going to speak.
Even in the trailer we've seen.
No, you're right.
We've seen the whole Dora Milaje.
You're absolutely right,
Like, but you know, Lupita and them not coming back. Well, not Lupita, but
Yeah.
Yanai Guerrero, she's not coming back.
Great point, though. Okay.
But she was a zombie, though.
Right, exactly.
Which is crazy. Hold up, real quick. I'm assuming that we're probably going to find out. Remember I had that Marvel Zombies episode ended? And it was like, it was Black Panther. I mean, yeah, you're right. I'm tripping. What if episode ended and it was Spider-Man, it was Black Panther,
Thanos?
it was
Thanos?
No. It was he was in it, but I'm talking about everybody who was like
at the end.
They were trying to. I think they were going to Wakanda, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
at the end.
Yeah, I remember too. Oh man, you're probably right, bro.
Wow.
If you remember that, you remember
this is the very
that.
end of the episode. Like after everything that happened,
they were going somewhere. I remember,
and it was Bruce, and it was.
I remember people were walking.
Spider-Man. No, they were in a plane.
Oh,
you're in a plane, yeah.
And it was like Bruce. Yeah, it was.
Do you think it's just going to continue,
Spider-Man,
bro?
Black Panther, and I think it was somebody else.
That would be.
I don't think it was.
Was it Black Panther?
T'Challa, was it?
It wasn't T'Challa. Maybe I'm wrong.
I damn near want to look up
I might
this
be wrong,
though.
but I remember Spider-Man for sure.
Yeah, and Bruce.
And Bruce for sure. And they were on a plane.
Yeah, we gonna.
And then they zoomed in on. It zoomed in on
the Wasp or something too, right?
Yes, it might have been Ant-Man too.
Oh my God! Because it was when all of them died at the thing.
Yeah,
when Ant-Man was Giant Man.
They were leaving.
Oh,
yeah, but I think they were going to Wakanda.
You're right.
And I think Thanos did have the John.
That's when I was.
But he
saying
was zombie
that.
How and he
zombie
was
Thanos
about to snap. And that's
that's how it ended.
Yeah.
Oh my God! If this continues, bro, from that, this gonna be
tough.
gas. Anyway, let me get to the cast. That's crazy though. I'm excited because it's a short cast. It makes me think it's gonna be like not more intimate, but like
more
whatever. The story gonna be fire. I feel like. With that though,
I think my only downside for the Marvel Zombies is the first introduction we're gonna get of Blade is in this as like some variation.
I feel you. It's technically second because we heard Brody voice, so we know he like existing for our version of him. Yeah. But I hear that. I'll be happy. It'll make me happier if it's Marshall though.
Well.
I just don't know if it is.
The name one in the cast list.
But this don't look like everybody.
I feel like it is everybody.
Then who is it Todd Williams? Then who is he? Because all these other people,
Todd Williams I feel like it might not. Let me see.
You know what I'm saying, right? Yeah, you look it up while I go through the cast. But now I'm right with you, Jim.
That was a thing on Twitter the other day too. People were talking about like, why is the first?
It might be. He might be boy because he's black. Dude.
Todd Williams.
Yeah, he's black.
Okay,
so he might be him as Blade, Moon Knight Blade.
You're right. Then I'm with Jam a little bit. It's a little sad, but it's also nothing we could do about it. So I'm gonna just take my Blade as.
That's also a theory. We don't know, but it might be. Keep going. Read the cast.
Marshall, get it together, brother. Anywho's it's Scarlet Witch is being played by Elizabeth Olsen. What'd you say?
I just pulled up the episode. I think they are going to Wakanda at the end of that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Zombies.
Nah, that's gonna be fire then.
Who's with them?
T'Challa's flying the jet.
Yeah, I knew it was T'Challa.
The Spider-Man and I forget who is this other. Is it Ant-Man?
It might be. Somebody had a head. Somebody was a head in the jar.
Head in the jar.
And I think it was Ant-Man.
Yeah. Oh, the head in the jar. Yeah, I think that's who it is.
Wow.
Head in the jar was Ant-Man.
Yeah, remember he like lost his body or whatever.
Yeah.
I forget why though.
I gotta rewatch that episode.
Me too.
Yeah, I gotta rewatch it too.
It'd be dope to watch it like right before this comes out or something.
That wasn't Vision, the head in the jar?
Nah, because I think Vision sacrificed himself.
Yes. During the Wanda.
Oh, with Wanda, right?
Wanda, because he was trying to keep Wanda alive. And she was a zombie.
There's a zombie.
Mm-hmm. That plot was fire.
Show it to Wakanda, and at the end they show it to Wakanda, and there's already zombies there.
Mm-hmm. And Thanos,
so Thanos is already there.
Yeah,
he's already there,
and he has the gauntlet.
That's how it ends. Yeah.
What did he snap?
So it can pick up right there. It can literally pick up right there.
That's what I think he's going to do because that's enough for us to be excited.
The only thing is, how do they would have to, with Chadwick, passing for the Marvel Zombies thing, they would have to like immediately show that he just became a zombie or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. True.
And they can't show his face. Like he has to just have the helmet on or something like.
Right.
Yeah, it's a good point.
God damn it.
They can freak it though, because that shit sounds
they could. Yeah.
Nah, for real. But nah, Elizabeth Olsen is coming back as Scarlet Witch finally because she wasn't in the other one, right? And What If? Was she?
Yeah, but she was a zombie.
Right, so she's probably gonna be a zombie again, right? Florence Pugh.
Well, she didn't talk.
She? Oh, she did. Then why would they need a voice?
Maybe I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe they freaking it then. I don't know.
They
might be freaking
they pay Vin Diesel a lot of money to say I am Groot a lot.
That's true. Because remember, she popped up in What If at the last season finale as not as Elizabeth Olsen, but Scarlet Witch.
The other one,
zombie
she did.
Scarlet Witch. She was,
and I remember her voice was that.
Yeah,
true. You're right. Florence Pugh comes back as I can't think of her name. Yelena. Yep. Haley Steinfeld for Kate Bishop. Amon Vellani for
Miss Marvel.
Miss Marvel. Dominique Thorne for Riri. She looked cool. If that pic we saw in one of them Jones was this, I thought it was for What If.
I think it was for What If.
Oh,
the one she had the white suit on.
Yeah,
that shit was her.
But I wonder what's going on in here because I didn't know she was gonna be in this originally. To be honest with you, David Harbour for Red Guardian, right? Simu Lee. I never say his last name. Right. Is it just Liu? Is it Liu? See, look, you ain't even know. You know that. Liu. I'm just playing. Liu. Randall Park for what's my man? Woo. Jimmy Woo.
Yeah, that's my guy.
And Todd Williams is we could allege say Moon Knight Blade.
Moon Knight Blade.
Yeah.
Blade Knight.
Excuse me. But yeah, man, that sounds pretty fun. I don't really have much to say outside of that seems entertaining and I'm excited about it. What do you guys have to say?
Yeah, y'all can go.
I'm glad they're just like willing to come back and do it and just like do the voice casting, or voice acting.
For sure.
Just excited that they're excited for it,
I agree with that.
Always, it's never like a easy thing to get the same people,
No, that's facts.
Nah, for sure. I great point though, because I was just going to call out that like it shows that the actors really like being a Marvel. I like when I see every now and then the actors stand on. Hey, yo, bro, it's nice over here. Y'all can keep talking shit.
Right.
Somebody did it recently. Who did it?
Olsen just came out.
Come on, stop
a couple
playing.
days ago. Was like, they're the reason why the movie theater just still
like relax. Oh, and that's not even what I was talking about. That was rad recent. You're right, like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Well, there was one before then. I'm talking about a couple weeks.
Sebastian Stan when he was going crazy.
Yes,
because he's been going crazy for a little bit.
Yes. He like put respect on our name. Stop playing. Robert Downey do it every day. During the Oppenheimer run, he was like, yo, chill. Yeah. You ever heard Christopher Nolan talk about it? Christopher Nolan was like, we need Marvel. Shut up.
Yeah.
So
it's always great when the directors do it too. Like you had Scorsese on his little crybaby run for a while, and then all the other directors are like, hold on now. They helping us. What do you mean? They the reason why our movie is getting to be in the movie theater.
That's facts.
James Cameron just hating because he be making money with Avatar, and other Brody just hating because his time is done.
Yeah,
but we don't have to do that.
Wait, James Cameron be hating? I thought James Cameron come out and said that. Like,
Also,
I swear he.
Also, I think
look it up. Look at the quote. Maybe he updated his quote.
I think it's a little competition there too. Remember him and Endgame was going back and forth?
Yeah, wait. Maybe, Jam, do you know about that? Because I forgot that point. There was a little competition where he...
Oh, with Avatar.
Yeah, he put it back in the theater just...
I'm talking about recent.
Okay.
Like the past couple months or something. He said something. He was like, yo, like, I love when the movies... like are big like that because it makes it good for all or something like that. He said.
He better.
James said it. Oh, maybe Bob tapped him on the shoulder.
Had to like pull him to
I
the
think
side.
Bob said, "Do you know they cousins, right? they right across the hall." But I don't know. Maybe not. If you can find that quote, I'd like to see it.
I'm gonna try to find.
I want to see if he said it. I want to see the video, James.
Yeah, everything I'm seeing is he's criticizing.
Yeah, he be hating, bro.
Maybe I'm bugging.
I seen one video when they called him outside, and he was like, "Yo, fuck that shit."
You love what you saying? Wait, say it.
No, I don't remember the exact quote, but like, it seemed like he was like going into somewhere, and like paparazzi like pulled up on him and asked him about Marvel, and he was like, "Yeah, no."
Here's the thing I respect about him. He like a Joe Budden hater. Like he a true hater though. So it's like you gotta respect it a little bit. But we
I
on
can
this
hate
side.
too though.
Right, we on this other side. It's cool. They not like us. I ain't mad.
I can hate too.
Hate over there. Family matters. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad. Anywho, I'm not naming this entire what if list.
That shit crazy. I
Look
can name
at
it. It's wild.
You want to name it?
I'll name some of them.
Zen. All right, do that.
All right,
because y'all seen this whole list, bro. I'm not naming all of them.
It's wild.
It's everybody in Marvel
basically
right now. It's like, no, it's not. It's not. It's less, but like, still, that's a lot.
I named some names that's exciting.
Yeah, what's the exciting?
We already know Peggy Carter. Anthony Mackie's good for sure. Bucky, a
bro.
A lot of people came back already. Howard the Duck.
Zen.
I'm kind of excited for that. I seen him with Darcy.
No, I'm not making fun of the episode. It looked fun. I'm talking about names, but we don't give a damn about no Howard Duck.
I do.
Who is it?
Seth Green. Seth Green.
If it was Seth Rogen, it'd be better. Who is Seth Green? Do we know? I'm
you don't know Seth Green?
No, I just need to see a face. I'm probably disrespecting him by accident.
Seth Green.
I might love Seth Green.
I might chicken.
So he's like a classic. So he's like a classic.
No, he actor though. If you know Seth Rogen,
animated.
He been in some stuff.
See, now you said Rogen. You just said Rogen.
No, I said Green.
No, I heard
he's in it. Austin Powers.
Yeah, Austin Powers.
Who is he in Austin Powers? He's the
got the evil son.
Wait, the son?
Yeah.
Oh, him. All right, shout out to you, Seth Green.
Yeah.
But still Seth Rogen.
all right. Dominique Thorne, Ironheart. We got Simu, Shang-Chi. These is their first time in What If. So I'm just throwing them out there. Yo, he's looking at me crazy. Let me see.
Only because we know these.
We got Storm. We got
that's new technically. That's new news. So that's fire.
Allison Seeley Smith,
yes.
who plays Storm in X-Men 97. She's coming back,
I think that's really cool.
Which is fire.
That's
and
cool.
did y'all see
about all of that though?
Hold up, why?
Ooh, what's up?
So for two reasons. That's what I was saying earlier, that with the Blade thing in Marvel, Marvel Zombies, people online were like, they were upset that this is going to be the first time we see Storm in the MCU, and they were also mad that the actress from X-Men 97 is playing her, because they were saying this is why a lot of people think Storm is an old woman or like an elder woman opposed to a younger black woman. And so I've seen a lot of like takes on that online.
Can I grind them up real quick?
Please, I personally like that. I like that it's the same actress from
Me
X-Men
too.
97.
And
it's familiar for people.
And I'll debate off of that. I don't even need that to debate off it. Hey, you losers at home. Yeah, look at me. It's your friend. Get a hobby. We all like Marvel. It's not that serious to where you need to care about the texture of a woman's voice for being the reason that she can't be the character that she already was for how many years?
Mad years.
Yeah. Go read a book. Maybe a comic. It should be okay.
Here's one on here that I overlooked when this first came out. I don't know how, like, I hope, where did this come from? Shout out to Agents of Phantom. Gang, it's us.
Oh, yeah.
But it's us. It's up.
It's us.
But so Ross Marquand, he did Red Skull in previous iterations, right? The other people he playing on here, we ain't never seen in the MCU before. So Red Skull, obviously, Infinity Ultron, obviously, Professor X, Apocalypse, and Doctor Doom.
Who's playing them?
Same guy.
Oh.
And What If?
This is all in What If.
And I seen the Doctor Doom
Wait,
part.
one guy's playing all of them?
But I didn't. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Doom is in What If?
Allegedly. Also seen a picture, I don't know how true this is too, that
we seen a picture of Doom.
Mysterio is supposed to be in What If as well too.
Ooh.
Oh, I think he was in the trailer. I think he was in the trailer.
Yep.
Oh, then maybe I'm mixing Doom up.
But it's not,
Because
whoever's playing him is not on this list.
Gotcha.
But Apocalypse and Professor X is crazy. And Doctor Doom. But Apocalypse is, to me, I was like, whoa.
And I'm going to be honest. Oh, that probably is Storm's episode. Let's be honest, right?
She might get one then.
That makes sense.
There got to be an X.
Oh, no. We know her episode. They said it already.
If
Storm had the hammer.
Oh, okay. I thought it was some Thor core, like, type time.
Could still be, by the way, because she gets Mjolnir.
Yeah.
I can never see this
I
damn
want
name.
Beta Ray Bill, bro. Where my boy
Bro,
at?
what did they have against him? Why haven't we got him yet? They know the people want Beta Ray Bill, but we just never got Beta Ray Bill.
I feel like Brody messed it up.
Who?
Thor 5.
Watiti.
Why?
Bro, I don't think
I feel like if anything, I thought that should have helped us get him sooner.
I think I'm going to be honest. I think no. I feel like they were teasing.
Because we know he exists. That's
right.
Mythos. He doesn't know Thor mythos and lore. I think that's a big thing. It's just like he's kind of basing it off of whatever
he knows.
Marvel
right?
is, whatever he knows and whatever Marvel is like. Like at the like Feige is like, we making this a movie. You can have fun with it. Type,
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But he's not doing the work though.
But I also think though that had to get signed off on him to be in it.
No,
because
you're
that
right.
was a CGI thing. So like somebody had to make that shit. Somebody had to be like, all right, that's cool. Let's put it in the movie. That's the only thing.
Here's the part I'm saying.
talking about Ragnarok?
I'm not even saying that's why we messed it up. I'm saying Taiki messed it up because the movie was not good, and since people
That was in Ragnarok though.
Yeah,
that better real Bill Jones.
But I'm talking about the last movie
and
after
also
that.
an Endgame.
But you
Like we might not get no more Thor, and if we do, it's only going to be one Johnsky. We're not going to get much more Thor for him to be introduced. That's all I'm trying to say.
Oh, I feel you on that.
Unless they pass it off to Beta Ray Bill.
Right, and
Beta Ray Bill was
that is the only other way.
They could easily.
You're right.
It's just we don't. I think they should have did it personally with Jane Foster because we had more of a connection with Natalie Portman, and she probably want to be around for that bag. You know what I'm saying? A little longer.
For sure.
I thought that's what it was.
Like in Thor 5, we might have to get, like to Dennis' point, maybe we get Beta Ray Bill in Thor 5, but how do you pass that off to him now? Like, so
unless the story is like super about him too. And then you make everybody like love him, and then at the end of the movie,
because that's the only. That's
if you
why
just
I was
throw him in the
saying it's
movie,
hard.
like it wouldn't make sense to pass it off, because people's like, "What is this horse person?"
Yeah, like who is this? We're not connected enough.
Right.
That was why I was saying he messed it up. But y'all right, he definitely could be introduced and they freak it well. But again, I don't think they could go back to Brody, but I don't think they will, and that's what's going to make it trickier. Because it's like if we're not going to do multiple more Thor movies, then why get a new director for this one John? You know what I'm saying? I think they're going to do it though. I agree.
I don't think they're making Thor movies ever. Like,
but I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if they made Thor 5, but then it's like, are you ending this friend? They just got questions they got to answer. You know what I'm saying? Like for them, like just as a franchise, are we doing this?
Like where the story?
Thor's an interesting place.
It really is
an interesting place.
The most interesting in my opinion.
Plus, also you got a lot of other bigger characters coming back into the fold.
That's
now.
what I'm
It's
saying.
like, do we need Thor?
A Thor. Or at least this Thor.
Wait, what bigger characters you feel like than Thor? Like the Fantastic Four and X-Men?
That's what he's saying. Yeah. He's just talking about popularity.
I feel like
just strictly popularity. Yeah, that's all he means. Yeah, because I agree with that in the concept.
Where does a Thor movie fit in this?
In this story stuff?
Yeah.
Because that's kind of what I'm saying. Like you're going to get a one-off, and then Thor, then you that's kind of root for Thor's storyline, and then. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like you taking up space. Maybe if we got a bunch of other stuff, like bro, Ironheart here, we got new people. It's just multiple. Where is
it would be dope?
Where is Shang-Chi? You know,
after Secret Wars and everything, and we kind of like forget about Thor,
and then he pop back up in a new version later.
Come back down on some crazy.
I like that. That's the best way to do it.
Yeah, because I feel like you need like if. I hear what you're saying, Zen, because like the Fantastic Four and the X-Men are what's next for the MCU, but we're still gonna have an Avengers, and if you have an Avengers,
you need
it
Thor.
doesn't matter who it
I agree
is,
with that.
You need the big three,
Absolutely.
which is Cap, Iron Man, and Thor. And so I feel like if we're gonna have or some type of Iron person, like we know Sam Wilson's Cap. We don't know
just to pass in the torch. That's why I agree with you that it should have
been.
been Jane Foster. I thought that's what the move was, but now since the movie did weird, I feel like
the way they ended.
I know,
like it ended weird, like because she can't keep.
She died.
She had the whole thing where she keep
coming back and dying. But then he did the Valhalla shit, bro.
She comes back as Valkyrie in the comics. I could see them
doing
that.
that's
probably how do you?
It's tough.
how do you become Valkyrie? And like basically my thing is, who's the Thor of the Avengers? You know what I'm saying? Are they gonna make it his daughter Love in the MCU? You know what I'm saying? Like
she's a baby.
His uncle or his niece, excuse me.
And she's not giving Thor yet. You know what I mean? Not the Thor vibes, which is kind of what you're going for, Jam. Like, we need a Thor, you know? A hammer. We need a certain thing. So it's like, I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like that was a very interesting convo we just got into because of a great horse. Because of one horse.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just thought about it. This is the only thing I could think of. If they're doing like, Avengers type vibes, if the next Thor movie, they let Hercules take over as the god figure. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I thought originally if the movie had worked out, like that last one, I thought they were going to do like make him a villain and maybe later bring him into the fold. I don't know if he was going to be like the Thor, but I thought they were going to do that a little bit, especially with him being such a popular boy, Birdie from Ted Lasso. Yeah. Like that was kind of a choice to be him, So I'm like, that was a plan, but I don't know. Taiki.
I mean, that's how Hercules became an Avenger. He fought Thor first, and then they were like, "Oh,
so look, I didn't even know that. Look at me, I did that without no knowledge."
They could easily make that the premise of Thor 5. That's what just came to me. Like, yo, he's like they fight, and it's like, oh, they have a bigger issue. Maybe the secret where it leads into, what I'm saying, whatever. Like,
I'm right with you though.
Like a Namor.
Right. And that's what we need back again too. I'm mad my guy Namor ain't popping up in some of this stuff, bro. That was my guy.
He coming back,
bro. And he was so disrespectful. I love it.
Bro, one of the best MCU antagonists that you rock. I feel like you rock with at the same time. Like he was like another Killmonger to me.
Yes.
You feel me? Like I'm like, yo, I rock with you, bro. Like everything you're saying about colonization, we hear the black and the brown struggle. Like I get it, bro.
I loved it. I really did love that. Yeah. But now, gearing off way to the left or the right, however you're looking at it, a biopic of Boyz II Men. Just shout out for black people. Please clap for black people. What song were you playing when you came onto this call?
It wasn't
Dennis?
Encore, Cheryl Lynn, man.
Come on, man. I should play that right now. We got to figure out how to get the music going. This is a perfect time for that. Here. Yes. In our last episode, didn't we get to talk black vibes too? Come on. Boyz II Men, damn it. But that don't make sense because that's not Boyz II Men, but okay. But I'm glad we got it. Yes. Thank you. We really did need that. Yeah. With that, though, I'd never even expected to ever hear the words of Boyz II Men movies coming. That's not, Boyz II Men is legendary. I wasn't expecting a Boyz II Men movie.
You know what, though?
Were y'all?
Not that I was expecting it.
I don't know much about their story outside.
But New Edition got one.
Exactly.
That was their OG, so it makes sense. And their career was, they had a heavy
I'm from
career.
Philadelphia, so I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Boyz II Men is one of the top, 10 groups in their realm ever, so I'm not doing that. I'm just saying the actual accolades and the parts of the story. New Edition makes sense. They have Bobby Brown. There's like people who became famous outside and inside of it. You Johnny Gill. Then they had so much beef, and it's like the story was like, dude, this could be an HBO series. Yeah. They just chose to do it. How they did it, and it was still good, right? Yeah. This one, I don't know much about their story, unless if you guys do. That's where I'm saying, I wonder what that. That's kind of what I mean.
The most I know is,
do they have some beef? They got some spice in there.
Not that I know of. The most I know is just their come up. I know how they got put on by New Edition.
Of course.
Who's my guy?
Mike, right?
Yeah, Michael Bivins.
But that's all I know. And Philly.
So
that's it. Basically. And it came at a time where it was kind of like a Philly Renaissance thing kind of happening. Like they were kind of the start of it type of thing. Look, you said that. That's where you go to Jersey. You go back to Jersey. Yeah. You so disrespectful. Anywho, that's why we keep it in the arena. Yeah. Sip your juice. Anyway, no, I'm interested. I don't know.
I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, look, it's got mean for us. It's rude.
It's all just cheesesteaks and shit. I don't know anything about it.
Oh my god! What y'all got? What food y'all got? They got some pepperoni pizzas.
All right, let's not go there. All right, we're here. This is
I love Jersey too. Look what you're doing. Shout out to Kion. All right, Kion. Did I say his name right? Kion. Yeah, you
shout out to New Jersey.
No, Syracuse.
That's in New York.
But ain't it? Oh, shit. Never mind.
Never mind.
Is it Keon?
See, I don't know. I don't know. And he ain't from, it's not even Jersey now, so now I feel dumb. Yeah. It's fine. But no, seriously, that's why I was interested about it being a movie. You know what I'm saying?
My only thing with it, I'm curious who's going to direct it. That means a lot. Right?
Really?
It, yeah. Because again, like we got the Michael Jackson biopic coming.
Yes.
That's, what's
Farquhar,
my guy?
Right? Farquhar. Sure.
Antoine, Farquhar.
Yes, sir.
He's one of them.
Yeah,
so
yes,
like, it just, if it's in good hands creatively, then I'm cool with whatever.
You know what? Hear that. You're helping me. You're helping me. Yeah.
I'm always skeptical on the biopics, man. You get certain biopics and they just
you never know. You never know.
Yeah.
There's only here. I'm gonna say maybe not even 10 or maybe up to 10 that are like good biopics.
Yeah.
Outside of that, man, it's up and down. It's really up and down. But I will say in the recent years they've gotten better. Like since Straight Outta Compton, there've been better biopics. Like the Freddie Mercury joint, the Queen joint is amazing. That one, I never watched the Elton John one. I don't know if people I've heard good things. I heard it was good though. Exactly. Like so there's been some. I feel like people are doing a better job at it. But you're right though.
Oppenheimer was. I mean,
true. Good point. Biopic, right? That's Nolan doing freaky stuff though. Like he getting trippy with it. So I don't even know if we can put him in his own. That's his own box. Like, but you're right though. That is still.
It was like executed more on the event of what happened instead of the person. You know what I mean?
But like, even both too though. But he almost made it in a very creative way, like different than anyone else would. You know what I mean? Like, but I hear you though. You're still right. It's still a biopic though. But now with that, I only got one question: who the hell is playing who? Throw them out there.
I got one
Throw
thing.
them out there.
I don't know about the casting, but I know they probably going to take one of them Juan Moore kids and have him play their dad at one stage or another.
You just did it. You just did it. Because if you're not, that just shows that Wanye don't really. Never mind. Never mind.
But I kind of don't want that for them because they can it continues to pigeonhole them with that.
And it's going to make them fight.
They musical choices is already pigeonholed. Yeah. But then now, if you put him in a movie,
that's actually crazy. Because I don't know if do y'all know about this? Why we saying these jokes about Wanye? Do y'all know anything about his children?
Juan Moore.
No,
all of them are named Wanye. Every single one. There's multiple children. Multiple.
And they have a group together, and it's called Juan Moore.
Guess what he said? Juan
Moore.
Because they're all named Wanye.
Interesting.
Yep.
Wanye West.
I don't know his last name actually.
Wanye Morris.
Wow, that actually makes the Moore kind of. I hate him. Look what he did. Look what he did. Because I'm only thinking of the Moore.
I didn't think of that.
Bro, he double entendre'd us.
He did kind of double entendre us.
He branded his children crazy. That's nuts.
That is pretty crazy.
Can y'all really imagine having more children being like, yeah, do it again. One more time. Another one.
That's how he was like, one more?
No,
one more. Yes.
One more. Yo, this is crazy. What a
because I want to that's my initials is Jam, and I'm like all of our kids gotta have my initials, so I could be like all of my little gems and the little jammies.
I ain't gonna lie, you freaked that though, because the initial you can still give them their own thing though. You know what I'm saying? It's like when somebody is twins but they got similar names. Yeah, it's like it's similar but not. Like you're not LeBron James Jr. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at that. But if you came out and let's say like my name's Eric and my name is Eric. So let's say if all my kids is Eric 6. No.
Erica.
We're not trying to make Eriquisha. Like just go nuts. Just do whatever. Eric. Like just with a Q or something? Like no, man. Because did he spell Wanye all the same with them?
I don't know.
Anyway, let's not even go into his family business. I don't want to. That was his life and his choice. But because of that, I think you're right. I think they are going to do that. Somebody's getting that out.
One of them is.
He's about to make them fight like it's like in a cage. Come on, boys. Which one are you? Which one? No? You ain't going to give me that one?
That's going to be hilarious.
No, which one? Which one?
Oh, which one?
You missed
which
it.
One?
Which one? Yeah, man. Oh, I'm sorry.
I missed that.
You're going to have to pick your favorite son.
There we go. Make them fight for the...
It's going to be like the... Damn, this is a bad reference.
I knew you were going to say Iron Claw. Don't do it.
No, it's not Iron Claw.
Okay, Jesus.
No,
I got really scared.
No. That's dark. That's a dark reference.
That's what I thought you were going.
No, I don't know if you remember making a band when Diddy made them battle singing.
Oh, my God.
They all had to sing battle for the spot.
Not this time. This is the wrong time to bring up the diddler.
Reference, but yeah.
What type of band are they making? No. Anywho, getting off of the baby oil. I don't want to slip. Don't get us canceled. Look what you did. You bought something out of me.
Where we going?
I don't know.
Marvel News? No.
So y'all don't got nobody else? Just one?
I don't.
All right, you're right. It's going to be 3 Wanyes. All of them are going to play.
Different stages in his life?
No. 3 Wanyes at different like right, how many? It's like 6 kids or 5?
Yeah,
5?
something like that.
So 3 are going to play Boyz II Men. All 3, like Michael, Wanye, and Sean. I'm saying they're going to play
all one,
and then the older ones are going to play the older ones. Yep.
Nah.
Yep. We're going to make it work.
Nah.
I like it. Keep it in the family, in house.
All right.
In more.
Boyz II Men.
In Morehouse.
Yeah.
Wait, what'd you say?
He said Boyz II Men.
Yeah! What a bar! Give it to him. I ain't gonna lie, we smoked that. Sorry, y'all. Y'all weren't expecting the Boyz II Men topic to go crazy, and it went crazy. So anyway.
I wasn't either.
Anyway. Who knew? Who would have known? Who would have known? Okay, we're gonna go straight into some Marvel news because they had a lot. Stop. One day more. Okay, there was a lot of Marvel news. So Phase Hero, right? That's a new name. Shout out to them. Shout out to Brandon Davis and Phase Hero. Yeah, they had a cool interview with Brian Winderbaum. I don't want to say my man's name. They stole our whole flow. Ooh. Hey, if you need to get your shit off, get your shit off. Do what you got to do. I forgot all about it.
Oh, he's the only one with a gripe. Oh, we're not going to talk about that.
Are we doing this shit?
Ooh. Now let's move on.
Brian Winderbaum. My eyes. Anyway, he gave some tidbits of info, and no, but no joke though, he gave out a lot in this interview. So we're gonna speed round through a bunch of these. It's kind of a lot, but in little things. Anyway, so about Daredevil, they asked him about multiple seasons. He said he assures that Daredevil has a future in the MCU past this series. So that doesn't confirm or deny that he's gonna get more like seasons per se, but that's the best way to do it. If the first 2 seasons work out, I'm pretty sure they're gonna like
keep it going.
Yeah, especially with Kevin Feige outside of this a couple weeks ago, right? Didn't he also say, "Hey, we're looking into
doing more
our show"? Yeah, he was like, "Now when we look into doing shows, we're making them with the idea that you should be able to possibly go longer, right? Which is a great idea." Penguin. Just if you're thinking about it. Anyway, Brad also said about Vision Quest, this is a quote from him, "It branches from the same mythology they've built in WandaVision and Agatha all along, but it deals with early Vision ideas from phase 2 of the MCU." So like dealing with whenever he came into the MCU, that storyline.
Ultron stuff.
Yes, and I did hear of a rumor that when Ultron, because it was confirmed.
That's confirmed that he's
coming back.
James Spader is going to be Ultron. In
yes, it's a rumor that he's going to play his human version of him, though. So that would be interesting. I want to see both, but I'm cool to
see the visual effects of him like turning from the human.
That would actually be nuts. Him like that would be very cool. I wasn't even thinking about it that way, but I'm interested either way, to be honest. Also, let us know. Yeah, Brad was giving some stuff up in this interview. Wow. He said they went fully practical for the Ironheart suit that was revealed in the trailer. Does that mean all of them or just like that one? I'm assuming, right?
I think because I remember seeing, be a lot of CGI, I remember seeing set pics of that of the bigger one, suit, like the bulky suit.
Yes,
and she was actually in it,
and that was crazy when I saw. Didn't we see her walking in it? I think I saw her moving around.
This is like when they were filming like a long time ago,
like a couple years at this point, maybe. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's really cool. He said we use a lot of the techniques that go all the way back to the first Iron Man film. And by the way, we're going to go back to that tweet a little later on, but we'll wait for now. Anywho. The last one, he teases Wonder Man. "This is when I will go into my time." Perfect. Look at this. It's a great situation. He said, "If you are a fan of the West Coast Avengers or know a little bit about Simon Williams, you're going to be very excited to see how much we homage to the source material." That's all he said. What source material you talking about, brother? How deep into the source material? Anyway, my time to shine in real time. Just said there is plans for the West Coast Avengers in the MCU with the side-eye emoji. And that was right now. Nice. Just tweeted that. On top of this. So, what'd you say?
I think it's going to start with Armor Wars. I remember I said that. I think it's going to be dealing with like...
You're saying Armor Wars will be... When you say start, though, you're not saying like the Vision stuff won't start it. You mean the first time we see them together will be... As the West Coast Avengers will be Armor Wars? Is that what you mean?
I think Vision's stuff is going to start it, but what I mean, like, start it in Armor Wars, like, it'll start to come to fruition. We'll see the Easter eggs and references in Vision Quest coming, and then, of course, with Wonder Man. Yeah. So it's kind of like with the Young Avengers. We know they're coming,
right?
Like, but we're going to finally see them. The first time we see that kind of come to fruition was the Marvels, where Kamala Khan is going to get everybody. So I think that's in Armor Wars. Like, after Armor Wars situation movie ends or whatever, we'll start to see Rhodey like, all right, we need an Avengers squad or something. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I think that's exactly how it happens. I'm with you on that theory. What you think?
I agree. I just don't know where Armor Wars is at, but I do agree that we probably will get. I feel like that makes the most sense, though.
We don't know where anything's at right now, okay? Besides Doomsday. And that's all that matters. So, no, I'm just kidding. But I'm just kidding. But no, you're right. We don't really know where it is, but I do feel like that's because of this, though.
Maybe.
Especially with the tease like this. You never know. Yeah. Especially because Marvel don't play with us. If something canceled, like we heard about Eternals, or at least shelved, we hear when it's shelved. Mm-hmm. Kevin will let you know it's shelved. So
never mind.
Well, go ahead.
Nah, it was something I want to get into, but I don't want to veer off too much. So
why? Oh, is it too crazy left?
Is
it fun though? How fun is it?
It's not necessarily fun.
Like, is it King Ka?
Is it King Ka fun?
Or is it like a regular a Wildwood roller coaster?
That's it, because we don't got to stay there.
Okay. See,
I just thought I seen some people on YouTube and they just had some thoughts on the concept of Yahya playing Simon Williams. Like, I guess it was the whole black character playing a white character thing, and they were just kind of like,
wait, what?
Yeah, they were just kind of that's where they was at with it. But I just thought it was
we get MAGA.
They were black that said this, so that's another thing.
That don't mean that we ain't getting MAGA.
That's also true, but now that's right. But yeah, it just I just thought it was interesting because and then them talking about how they're staying so close to the source material. I'm just interested to see how they play with the character. I'm sure like I watch a lot of YouTube. Obviously, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to us. But I'm sure a lot of people will learn more about Simon Williams as a character in the coming months as we get closer to Wonder Man. Just people trying to do their research and learn more about him. So I'm just curious, like, how deeply they touch on what he did in the comic book. Yeah. With them saying that makes me think that they're probably going to try to keep it as close as possible. Story permitting of the MCU where we're at in the MCU.
They're still going to mix it up.
They have to change things because it's not exactly what happened in the comic book.
That's even why you include Brody that's going to be in it from Shang-Chi. Yeah, so that's I'm right with you, yeah.
Right.
Great point, though, but Jesus, why everybody so mean?
Yeah, it gets crazy out here.
That's wild take.
Yeah, ain't it, though?
That's a wild one.
I was just like, bro, like, why is that what you worrying about? But it's whatever.
Like, bro, and they're going to be mad when he fire.
I mean, of course he's going to be
don't
fired.
Watch
he's gonna
it.
Smoke that.
Don't watch it because it's going to be good.
Yeah.
So
Yahya is great, bro. Like,
he's amazing.
I loved him as Black Manta, to be honest.
I agree too.
Phenomenal.
Even no matter how they portrayed it, I like him.
And I feel like he wouldn't do this if he didn't think it was good.
I agree.
Because you can get another check, but he's good enough to do a lot of other stuff.
He also was making fun of
superhero stuff
because of his experience in Aquaman, which means that he went through a few months of a year not enjoying himself. So that's a choice. Just adding on to your point,
right?
For sure, he wouldn't do that if he didn't want to.
I think also though, he's like 50% right now when it comes to comic book stuff because he was also in Watchmen and he was great in that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like and I don't even want to say he's a miss in Aquaman. I just think those movies.
I think the movie.
It's the movie experience.
Doing that just you know what I'm saying? So
for sure.
Like you to your point, see, like if he really like this Wonder Man stuff, like I feel like we're in for a good ride. It also looks to me like one of the most interesting, like grounded,
I agree, like
WandaVision-esque type show. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like you don't really know what's going on, but it looked like regular stuff is going on at the moment, but you know it's more to it. I'm right with you.
You know it's more. And I feel like the editing, like the visuals in that are gonna be like crazy. Like I don't know why, but I feel like the visuals have to be crazy. You're making a show based off of making a show.
Yeah, you know like the meta part of it makes super intriguing because you've got him like trying to play the character Wonder Man, but we all know he's going to be
a hero.
The hero Wonder Man. So it's like, all right, where are we going with this?
Y'all look getting me more excited as we talk about it.
What is it going to be?
Yeah.
And then, it's dealing with acting.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it's going to be some Hollywood aspects.
And it's going to be funny.
Fun at themselves, I'm sure, in a way. Mm-hmm. So it's interesting.
Man, where is this gonna go? I like Marvel playing with all these different genres, so I am very excited.
Man, I'm excited for West Coast Avengers, man. Like,
me too.
I think back to when they first announced this whole saga, and I think Feige was saying like we're gonna have different. I can't wait for like this to actually come out and be like we have different teams here. Like we have I love that. You know what I'm saying? We have a West Coast Avengers. We have an Avengers.
We got a Young Avengers. A
Cosmic team. We have
Midnight Suns is over here.
Midnight Suns is over here. Like I just feel like that would be so cool to just have everywhere. Like have teams everywhere.
Yo, that's gonna feel like some real comic books. I love that.
I'd like team movies. To the point where we're not doing solo character movies anymore. It's like, all right, bro.
Only when we need it. When we need to get more connected to a character, then all right, give me a 1 or 2. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Or 1 or 2. Yeah.
Even a trilogy if the character needs it, but we don't need it.
Right.
Don't 4 or 5.
Like Wakanda, like Black Panther needs a trilogy. You know what I'm saying? Like Doctor Strange, like things like that.
Yes.
But I wanted to backtrack real quick on Brad's comments about doing multiple seasons on TV. Mm-hmm. I think Feige said something about that, or Zen, you said it. Like Feige said something about that too. Like, I feel like we kind of already they didn't do that with the first half of the television stuff, but we kind of feel like we knew that in a sense. Like Miss Marvel goes straight into the Marvels or whatever, right? Like, but you could also have that lead off of into a second season from there. Like with her, same thing. I feel like with She-Hulk, Moon Knight feels like it's gonna it'll get.
Oh, you're saying the way they end, right? Is that what you're saying?
Like the way they end,
okay,
right? Like,
I feel like
and yes, they go into other movies and stuff, but I think that they were always like, yeah, they may have in their sense starting it with Daredevil, doing the season 1 and 2, like, but I feel like they're always geared in a way to. Same with their movies since the beginning.
Right, that's where I was about to.
Geared to like lead into the next thing. So I feel like it's easy for them to say, "Oh, well, Daredevil is going to be the start of it." Yeah, that's the start of y'all making it like kind of like what Zen said in the chat the other like a little while back, a few days back or something. But the shows now having multiple seasons, they're starting that now, but it's always been, like I said, geared to always lead into the next thing anyway. So you can always go back with those shows before Daredevil and give us a second season. You know what I mean? Like a Miss Marvel, a Moon Knight, a She-Hulk, things like that.
And I agree with that too. I think that's almost though like by default, just because it's Marvel, just because it's superhero stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like no matter what, if you don't end this joint without teasing something else, unless if it's a big bang like Infinity, you know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you really can't.
It's kind of the nature of what this is.
It has to, bro, because it's going to keep going. Like it's continuous. So you are right. I just feel like now I feel like the multiple ahead. That absolutely, but on top of that, it goes to more the point of a while back we heard that they're trying to like production. They're trying to figure out how to make real TV. Like not that what they've done so far isn't good. We are entertained in this TV, so you got that. But they're trying to figure out how to make. They're looking at HBO now and being like, what are they doing that we not doing? I'm not saying it's going to be that level, but I'm saying I think they're like purposely trying to fix these things in house to focus on it a little bit. I think they're just changing their mindset. You know what I mean? Just the way to go about making these things. But you're right though, because they always gonna be able to continue unless it's ass.
Right.
They don't want it. You know? Right. Yeah. But no, I agree with that for sure. Was there anything else in here, y'all? Out of those things that popped out to y'all? And thank you, Jan, for bringing that back up. Like an old one of the other news.
I mean, Alex Perez said that he expects Daredevil to get multiple seasons in his Discord thing. So he did say it will get multiple seasons.
I don't know.
I wonder though if that's like my fault. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm wondering if that's like based off of just we know that we're getting 2 seasons already. Like if they're just saying that like we're gonna get multiple seasons because of what we already know gearing the 2 seasons, or are they trying to say?
I think he's saying multiple, like more than the 2 after that. Only because we know about the 2. And people keep asking, hey, are we going to keep seeing Daredevil since we already had that? People just love him in the show. You know what I mean? Like the original show. So I think people just keep asking him, like, what's
That's
up?
a perfect outlet for them to do that.
It
if
is.
They don't want to throw him in all the movies.
Absolutely.
Like, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That's something to keep people tapped into Disney Plus.
I'm going to be honest.
And it could be on a higher level.
Higher level, too. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't even want to go into this.
Daredevil Plus.
Actually, I might be able to gear us to a little thing. I don't know. Okay. It might work.
Well, real quick before you.
Oh, you got something? Go ahead.
Yeah. Just to piggyback on the Daredevil stuff. I did see. I don't know if it was Alex. I don't know if it was Daniel RPK, but they were saying how somebody asked them about Devil's Reign, and he was.
That's
saying
where I was going.
Was it?
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, that's crazy.
Hey,
but he was saying how because of what they want to do with Spider-Man for this next one, like
I was saying that
they said our theory was right.
Remember
our theory? We said it on the pod, y'all. Don't you? Go to your other pods. We told y'all that was going to happen. Just so y'all know.
But he was saying how they're going to be spreading it out, and they were saying Daredevil 1 and 2 is like phase 1 of that.
That's literally where I was going.
Yeah. So remember I said, I think Daredevil, I think Devil's Reign, I think that's what I said in my Daredevil theory. I think Muse helps set up like the issues between Kingpin and like the heroes of the street grounded list, and that's why Kingpin takes advantage of that. He's like, and then season 2 is gonna be like setting up Devil's Reign for real, because we kind of already got Devil's Reign set up in Echo, like at the end of Echo, him looking at the mayor.
And he said that too. Alex Perez said that too. He said it got started in Hawkeye, Echo, and then it's leading into Daredevil. But the thing I
forgot about Hawkeye. Like you could kind of say, Hawkeye
that really is the first. That's episode 1 of the Devil's Reign, if you want to look at it, because that's where we got introduced to Kingpin in the MCU, right? Yeah. But my thing, because I'm going back to
would be better.
That you going where look what y'all doing. Y'all doing it by accident. I'm gonna lead you right here. I'm gonna lead you to the promised land. Just wait, ready? So mixing the both things of what y'all just said to the Devil's Reign point from Alex Perez and to your point with Devil's Reign, I remember we were theorizing on the pod a couple episodes ago when we brought up when we first found out that Spider-Man 4 wasn't going to be it was going to be multiversal, right? What were we saying, bro? We were like, hey, they're going to give us what we want. Just chill. Yeah, just wait. Just wait to 5. That's all it is. So I think that for Daredevil, why they keep teasing them, this is me theorizing. I don't know shit, by the way. But I'm thinking they keep saying the multiple seasons thing because especially Alex Perez and people that really know some stuff, because I think that they know that if this does get renewed, Daredevil, for a 3rd season, let's say.
That's where they're going to take it.
That's where Spider-Man come. That's where this thing really go crazy because the rumors of all the Spider-Man stuff being different because of Doomsday and Battleworld and all those.
They have to push all
they
that
got to
back.
do that. You really can't do other. It don't even story-wise make sense. Like it can't. Like how the hell are you in regular school, brother? It's crazy outside. It doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Like I saw the last movie, bro. That don't make sense, you know? Yeah. So I think that, man, and I think it's better because they got time to cook this shit now.
Yeah, and it's TV show.
Literally, I was about to say, because then right after Spider-Man, like Doomsday, all of that stuff, Spider-Man 5, Devil's Reign, easy layup to let Sony cook with the animated Spider-Verse.
Come on, that Miles. Come on, bro. For 6. Come on, bro. Layup. It's literally like, it's not even a layup, bro. They took the ball and stuck it in between the rim, and then they told Wemby to grab it with his fingers because it's right there, and then just drop it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, it's really, if they mess it up, it's their fault. It's low-key should be 2 gas. It's like, we're going to accept the multiverse shit if it's good. As long as it makes sense and it's good. We love Spider-Man, bro. And you telling me he's going to be in the mix with Doomsday and all that? But anyway, that's what's going to lead us to the if you want to take.
Oh, okay.
Come, hey, you didn't even know what I did. You didn't even know what I did. Come on now. Stop playing.
All right, so for our last topic today, we had seen a video from Josh from Den of Nerds. Shout out Den of Nerds. It was him breaking down a lot of rumors, I guess, that are connected to Doomsday and Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man and Dr. Doom. Both of them. So correct me if I'm wrong, because we just watched the video a little bit before we started. And one of the things he was saying it started with Fantastic Four. So one big thing about Fantastic Four they were saying, there's a summary out about Fantastic Four. It goes into, spoiler warning, my bad, before we really get into it.
Oh my God.
I forgot to throw that out.
No, like go away bad. Yeah. Go away bad. Because we don't know if it's real.
If anything winds up being true.
Because we don't know. This theory's mixed with rumors, right?
Yeah, so, it's like mixed with rumors, but mixed with some stuff that actually officially came out.
Yeah.
So
I'm getting excited now. That's not good.
So the official summary of Fantastic Four, you got it? Or can I?
I'm trying to, what?
The official summary?
I can find it right now for you. Just keep talking.
All right.
I got
you. You got it? Okay, cool.
I just need to read it.
Oh, no, he just needs to read it. I'm sorry. Fantastic. Keep talking, though.
Okay. So, yeah, it started with the summary of Fantastic Four, corroborated some of the plot leaks that came out.
Yeah, here you go.
Okay. So, all right, here's the summary of Fantastic Four, set against a viral backdrop of 1960s inspired retro-futuristic world, which we kind of know we've seen from the little leaks and teasers that came out about the movie. We know it's going to deal with the family aspect, obviously. The Reed Richards and his family as well. But one thing that stood out was Galactus plan to devour an entire planet and everyone on it weren't bad enough. It suddenly gets very personal.
Yeah.
And the personal part. The personal part.
The personal part, right?
The personal part is where it starts to corroborate some of the things that a lot of people were speaking about on the movie. And
do you know Alex's Twitter name?
I think it's like Alex.
Is it Alex from CC?
What is it? Or something like that?
What?
Something Alex from CC.
Okay.
I think.
Sorry.
I think it's just Alex from CC.
No, you're right. Yeah. Alex from CC. Keep going, because I'm going to connect the tweet.
All right, bet. So, one thing that Josh was saying in the video is, I think a lot of the rumors were corroborating that we're going to get a Franklin Richards character in this film. I think he'll probably be born in the film. Like, it's rumors that it's like a whole sequence when he gets born in space and it gets crazy.
I didn't even hear that specific aspect.
I've heard that. Yeah,
that sounds funny.
They said the sequence is insane visually. But we bring that up to say that Galactus comes because of Franklin, right? Mm-hmm. One thing that Josh was saying in the Earth X comic book storyline, I think it was, a version of Galactus is Franklin Richards. And his theory was that Galactus that we see in the movie might be a Franklin Richards. Variant.
So that's only the first part of the damn theory. Yeah. That's why I'm scared. My tweet ain't got nothing to do with Franklin yet.
What's the tweet?
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Simmer on that. Wait and remember what you're saying. We're going to keep going. This is when Den of Nerds then went into all right, remember how Brad Winderbaum said how the Ironheart suit is fully practical? Like they went to the original stuff they did in the first movie. Alex saw that and then said over it, that's not the only thing that goes way back to the first Iron Man film, does it? Right? And when it side eye, he said this was a part of the Den of Nerds.
Okay.
I just looked it up. You remember this part. Okay,
got you.
I'm like, no, this when I started getting scared, I almost peed when I was watching this. He's theorizing though, but he's basing it off of that because Alex knows something, but we don't know all that. Alex know. He's not. I
don't even know why I brought up the Galactus stuff because it's
that's a part of this though. Is it? Okay, that's a part of It's just it's a part of it. It's connected.
Right.
Yeah, it's connected to this though.
Yeah, because it's a whole nother section of this that goes somewhere totally different.
Here it goes. The spoil again. Go away because we don't know if it's real. So go away. All right. Remember how the Fantastic Four are from this? They're in this other universe. Mm-hmm. The rumor is that I think you said this in the theory, Jam. I could be wrong, but I think you said this in the theory that they were from 616. And then they got over there and they got stuck. And they lived there.
Stuck, yeah.
That's the rumor, but I'm about to make it worse because we already knew that. We already theorized on that, right?
Yeah.
I can't even say it out loud. This shit crazy. It don't make no sense. I'm like, how are you gonna make this work? But if it work, oh my God, that's fire.
Doom got trapped there with him.
What'd you say?
That was the theory I had.
Doom is from that one. Doom is from that one. Well, kinda. Yeah, right. Yeah. He from there. But I'm about to fuck y'all. I can't even say it out loud. Help me, son. Okay. He was theorizing and saying that, oh shit. Doom. Okay. You know how he's a variant? I'm gonna do it like that. You know how he's a variant of Robert Downey's our Tony Stark of 616 Tony Stark, right? He said our 616 Tony Stark is really the second one. Is the variant? The original one is Doom from their universe, right? And he was.
Wait, I thought they said he's not a variant though. I thought they said that
he's a variant because he looked the same. But walk with us.
Yes.
Okay.
Because it ain't what you think it is. That's why they're freaking us. They're saying that the Doom from that other universe. What's the word, bro? The term day walking. Day walking because I don't know much. Daydream
from dream walking.
From
Multiverse of Madness. Yes.
They said that's what Doom was doing in the 616, watching Tony, and we're going to see him saying that he was watching his other version of. The 616 version of Tony Stark, and he was here the whole time watching his every move so that he could take that information and implement it for what he was doing.
Oh,
so
basically, I love that.
Yes.
I love that.
And Den Nerds was saying that basically they were from Fantastic Four from our original 616, but either
before Kang, the multiversal war shit. So the universe their universe was
different. The
reason why he's not there is because
Kang
changed some shit or. Whoever, I don't know if they're going to use Kang.
They could do Beyonder. I thought he was going crazy and said Doom did some weird shit where he did it and then made us forget. I was like, all right, that's crazy. I don't know what that is. But yeah, that's basically around the whole theory. But where that connects to the Galactus stuff is the universe part. And I'm pretty sure that they might find out that information if that's where we're leading in this movie.
Right.
Because there's also rumors that now Doom might be in Spider-Man.
Which makes sense.
Now discuss.
I see Jay.
Y'all literally thinking. Like I see your hands moving. Yep. It's just information. That's a theory.
That theory from Josh, though, that the Galactus being Franklin Richards, that's been a theory for a while since like they put out some of the posters.
Okay.
That's been a theory. People been saying that on in rumors and stuff for a while, but. I could see that because I mean they're already doing Earth X stuff with Silver Surfer.
That's what they
and Eternals too,
and Eternals too. So and that's another thing. I feel like the Eternals could just because the movie was shelved. I mean, I think Feige even said it that we'll see them eventually. You know what I mean? So
I would love if they were utilized in this Secret War stuff. But you're right. Yeah, probably later.
Yeah, I do think that I could see that. Like I think it's just Secret Wars is going to give us the soft reboot anyway. So I feel like I like the idea of. Kang erasing things from history, like the Fantastic Four, the X-Men. I also think it would be fun because Sentry in the comics, that's what happened to Bob. That's what happened to Sentry. Sentry was an original, kind of. He was one of the original Avengers. Not like the first six, but he was one of the, the Scarlet
original
Witch
heroes. Got you.
We ran that second string. Sentry was in there, but I forgot I don't remember the comic. I'm trying to remember, but something happened where it erased everybody. It was Doctor Strange. I think he erased everybody in the world's mind about Sentry, about Bob, to save them from the void that Sentry becomes. And so I think it would be interesting in Thunderbolts if we find out something happened and Sentry's like, what do you mean? I've always been here. And we get like a little flashback. It would be fun, like a little flashback montage to him on the side of, in the Age of Ultron, that beginning sequence.
That would be crazy, yeah.
I think that would be great. But I say all of that because I like that theory of Kang erasing like things that happened in our timeline, X-Men, Fantastic Four, Sentry. Like I like that. And Doom knows about it from that. My only question is, I didn't really understand. Are y'all saying Doom was from our universe, like the Fantastic Four?
No, he was from the.
He was originally from
theirs, the other one, but he existed before Tony Stark's did. He existed before Tony Stark from 616 existed. The first ever person with Robert Downey's face is Doom from this other universe, basically. Then that's how I took it. And then when Tony was born and had all this.
I thought it was, he was from it before the Multiversal War. And then the new unit, after whatever Kang did.
Oh, I'm sorry. Then that is what it is.
He got pulled out. Yeah.
He got pulled out. And then he started he started the dream shit to see his other self.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So he is from the 616.
Yes.
But after the Multiversal War, he was removed from the timeline.
Yes.
With the Fantastic Four.
Yes. So our original Robert Downey Jr. is actually Doom.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
We're saying
he's still Iron Man.
No, that's the second one. Think about what I'm saying. The original 616, the one that we've never seen in movies. We've never seen this. This is like pre-Kang shit.
He's still Victor Von Doom, right? He's not Robert. I mean, he's
he's Victor. We don't know the name, but we know he's Doom. He's not Tony Stark.
Because they said on stage. Because they said on stage that he was playing Victor Von Doom.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure that's how they do that, right?
I like that more because that was going to be what I feel like there's a hole there. Like you still need you can't just have Doom to have animosity with the F4 for no reason. Like he needs to have some type of relationship with Reed and stuff. So I feel like if they're from the same universe and got removed together, that gives it even more pull. Like Doom is like, this is your fault.
Oh,
I hate you for this. You know what I'm
saying?
Well,
you even going crazier because they become like popular over there.
Yeah.
So he gonna look at them like. These
like
bitches,
and you like it here,
yo, and he's stronger. Like his brain, he cocky, so he gonna look at them like, you peasants, y'all messing with them. Like, oh, I need to go make something way better than this. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's gonna be crazy.
I like the fact that because that was my concern. If they had Doom from, let's call it 617, I don't care. Right. If they had Doom from 617, but the F4 from 616, like what would be the
connection? Why do you even know them? Right.
Like, are you just a hater? Like you just hate them?
And that'd be tough to go Penguin vibes. Yeah, we could. Straight villain.
They could do it, but like,
it's like I feel like you need
more connection.
Exactly, and you need more
better for the story.
To connect to for us.
Yeah, just to dive into.
If you're just a hater, it's like, alright, bro.
So the dream
you can get annoying fast, right?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Dennis.
The dream walking,
make Doom likable at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the dream walking thing is that's how they're connecting the Tony Stark of it all. Like
yes, because he was watching when we had our Tony Stark. Whenever Tony Stark became Iron Man and did all that, he was Doom from 617 was what is it again? Dream walking. He was dream walking and watching Tony throughout years. I'm assuming he said that's what Den of Nerds was theorizing that we might see that. Mm-hmm. In Doomsday. Look at Jam now. He finally hit him. It finally hit Jam.
I got another.
Oh, you got some new shit?
Hold on, real quick. And that's how, Dennis, that's how that Alex Perez tweet connects with him saying, like, that's not the only thing that goes back to the first Iron Man movie.
Yes.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Let me cook.
That would blow my mind.
What if that's also because Doom was watching Iron Man? Or what if when he finally comes to this universe, that's how we get infamous Iron Man, because he wants to now be like Tony Stark.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I thought that exact. Like you saying his look gonna be like it's gonna be mixed with the Iron Man suit, bro.
Look like Iron Man.
Why did Fortnite drop Dr. Doom that turned into Iron Man at the same time? I said that to you.
He call himself Iron Man too.
I agree.
Like in the infamous Iron Man, bro.
I'm with you.
Be Doom. We'll still see.
Yes,
Doom,
but he's gonna be inspired by Iron Man.
He's like, I'm Iron Man.
I agree, bro.
Back.
So I love all of this.
Here we go.
Because I think of future Doom.
Yes.
Where's in the future? Who is Doctor Doom? What happens with that?
This is what I got a theory on what happened. I feel like it's mad easy.
They're shelving him, right? Like we won't see him for a while after like Secret Wars.
That's the part that I don't know, bro.
But like,
I don't think they're shelving him. I think he's Loki. I think he becomes just like Loki is. That's what Doom is. He's that reoccurring villain like Loki.
Okay, I see why you're saying Loki. Okay, I get that.
Like Loki, like appears here.
You don't mean the importance. You mean the way he's used, right? The way that we see Loki.
More just like Loki. Like Loki is the Beyonder figure right now, right? Doom.
That's how you're saying it.
So I feel like it's both. Like I'm thinking he's gonna be that character that villain that reoccurs. He's always going to be around. He's always going to be coming.
He's going to be different than Tony.
Right.
Stark. Like he's not going to be.
That's why I'm
RDJ.
That's why my theory. I don't think, bro. I'm be honest with y'all. I think all that reboot shit is real. I think that after, in my personal opinion, we'll find out and see if it's fake or not. I think after Secret Wars is a dub. By the end of that movie, we gonna know. Oh shit! Look. All this shit is new, huh? Like whatever that last scene is.
I think it's gonna be them.
I think it's gonna be the scene of the new, and it's gonna be whatever this new universe with all new mythos and new lore that we don't even know until we see the next film.
We don't know.
Yes, that next film might be damn near X-Men. We have no idea what it's gonna be, right? But my point is, I feel like whenever that new phase that we're in, what would that be, like 7 at that point or something? Whatever phase that'll end up being, right? I don't know what it'll be.
Yeah.
It might be 7 or end of 6.
7,
could be 8. I don't even know, right? Yeah, but whatever that ends up they call that, I think now each movie we're going to get lore of new shit. That's when you said Thor earlier, that gave me a little hope for that because of that. Because I'm like, damn, you don't need Thor for 10 years. I'm not even trying to overemphasize it. The minute he pop out, you see the hammer come and we didn't see Thor since Secret War, bro. That's my whole thing. And it can be Chris Hemsworth. It don't even have to be. I think it'd be better if it was. I think it'd be mad hard. But my point is, you can change. Yeah, he wants to still be, but it would just be a time thing, I feel like. I don't know how much older that dude would get. You know what I mean? But
I see what you're saying.
But, but my point is they can change and pick and choose and do whatever they want. That's the theories we keep hearing. So for me, I feel like that Doom that come in Secret, we'll know Doom exists, but we're not going to see him have to be important because we're going to be interested in a bunch of other main things going on at one time. And then when we get the Fantastic, yes, and it's going to be a whole different person for sure.
Yeah, I feel like we get Fantastic Four too.
Yeah,
the first time we see Doom is going to be this whole Tony Stark thing. But like, I don't know.
You hate it? Like, you scared?
I don't hate it. I love it. But at the same time, the first time I see Doom, like I want it to be, I want it to be like that new Doom at the same time.
You wanted the brand new of that old experience, right?
It'll hit the same, like when we finally do get introduced to this Doom that we've all been waiting for.
People are saying that. They are afraid of that.
Will it hit the same as we just seen Tony Stark do?
That's what I'm saying.
Right, we just seen this big epic thing.
I feel like after Secret Wars, that next Fantastic Four movie won't have Doom in it. Like I think from there you build Doom up. Like so you see, like Doom will be around, maybe a cameo or whatever, but you never see his face.
That's
you
what
don't know who the actor is. Just and just literally set Doom up from there.
I think that's what they're going to slow burn him for maybe like that whole movie.
Like Loki, you know what I'm saying? You threw Loki in the first Thor movie. All right, then he's the big bad of the Avengers.
Right.
After that, he's here and there randomly. You know what I'm saying?
I kind of agree with that.
Thanos was here and there throughout the MCU until boom, he comes to Infinity.
And also to your point, Dennis, to add to that, because I agree with you, Jam.
We've just been waiting on Dr. Doom for
I know, but here's the part where I realize that one, we just got to accept that they're doing it. But the other side where I get a little excited about it is that they know that we still need. It's just, I'd be stuck on the information when I was messing with you earlier about the Russos. It's like, bro, they know the importance of this shit. They know that they knew we were going to be mad. They knew a lot of people were going to be mad when they announced Doom. They were aware of that shit. There's no way they weren't, And they even set up there. Yeah, and RDJ, come on, bro. They knew they was going to be sick to the stomach. People throwing up on the floor. They knew that. So my point is, with that, and they were 4 for 4, and Kevin Feige the one mentioning Doom. They're not going to mess this up without knowing that later they can slow burn it and build it right back up a whole different way. I don't care who Billy Bob Thornton be doing. I don't care who Doom is the next time, as long as story-wise they make it to where we connected to Doom now. We're not going to be that connected to Doom outside of Tony Stark. That's our connection. But
And I had my-
but he
and
gonna
I-
be power. He
and
gonna
I
be
was
probably so
saying,
powerful
too,
in this.
I
though?
had my issues with again. We spoke on the pod
Yes,
about
yes.
just the issues with
That concept.
choice.
Yes.
But hearing that, and I even told you, I'm like, all right, hold up now.
The twist
I
to
see
it.
how they cooking this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, they cooking a little different.
It could be epic.
I'm hearing them. I just felt like they cooking a little differently because that's a crazy. That's even bolder than I thought they was going.
That they were gonna go.
But
Yeah.
it makes it
Yeah.
make sense.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Like y'all really
Two
trying
points to
it.
that.
Yeah.
2 points to that too. Like it's not or 2 examples to this point, but it's not like they haven't changed shit up like in an instant to give us some random movie that fit the bigger universe before. Captain America Civil War was not Captain America Civil War at first. They only changed it because after just DC was like,
Right.
let's do Batman versus Superman.
They try
were
to
like,
turn
well,
up.
we can't
Yeah,
let
yeah,
them
yeah.
do that first. Then still the second Avengers movie wasn't supposed to be Age of Ultron. The only reason why that became Age of Ultron was because things leaked about it. So they were like, well, we had to make the trailer leak. And they were like, well, we got to put this movie out now. But they already had Age of Ultron that was supposed to be in the back burner after
Right.
the Infinity War stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like they wanted to introduce Carol or Danvers and all of that. Like she was in the end
The
credit
original.
scene,
I
you know
remember
what I'm
that.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
so like there's times where things have happened, just like unfortunately Jonathan Majors,
Right, like
getting
this, yeah.
fired. Like there's been times where things have happened that they had to readjust everything and drop something right there for us to. And I feel like in this situation with Doomsday and Secret Wars, they were like, well, we know we're not doing Kang no more.
Yeah.
How do we
Really
get
turn
into
this up to the
sequence?
same
How
level.
we-
Yeah.
and we know people are going to be mad regardless. So
That's
how
my
do we
whole
get
thing.
This to the, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
like,
yes.
and boom, like after we hit it out the park again, let's reboot and build up. Now we have all of the toys in the sandbox.
You right with
Now
me
we can
because
do whatever we
not even
want
just
to
all
do,
the
you know what
toys.
I'm saying?
We got all the toys in the sandbags, and now we got all y'all attention because you weren't expecting this to be crazy, and now y'all like
You
this.
feel me?
Now we're like the end of Secret Wars. We're like, is that
End of the
Wolverine and who is that Iron Man over there? We don't even see a face of him, and then the movie go off. We're like, all right, shit.
You don't need to see no faces. Just
No.
show all of the heroes and
That's
what
it.
I thought, and that's my
That'd be
thought
kinda
process
crazy.
was. Endgame
Nuts.
was gonna be.
Nuts.
I don't know if you guys ever read the Infinity comic, like with Thanos and how they after they beat Thanos. But after they beat Thanos, everybody forgets what happened,
Right.
And it just shows a bunch of heroes like Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Iron
Like
Man.
what they're
It just
going through?
shows them like doing regular stuff,
Got it.
like what
Yep.
they,
Yep.
And I thought that's what Endgame was going to be like. I could see that for Secret Wars. The universe resets. Now we just see random heroes
Yep.
with
Doing whatever they
masks
doing. Yep.
on,
Yep.
a Black Panther, a Iron Man, like you know what I'm saying, doing whatever.
Fantastic
And
Four
it's like
flying
new
with
universe.
Spider-Man in New York City or something real quick.
New
You know what I mean?
universe, New universe.
Yep.
You feel me? Like
Yep.
easy.
And bro, I'm gonna be honest. That sounds so fire right now. They wouldn't have to drop anything for a year, and we would be starving. We would be like, please come back, please. You don't got to drop a trailer, a commercial, a TV show, a movie. We'd be
Nothing.
good. We would be like, y'all got it. You know,
Take a break from San Diego Comic-Con for that year.
Yep.
Like nothing.
you could.
And I low key feel like they not.
They're gonna go hard.
They're gonna go harder.
I think that's why we keep hearing them rumors, and not even rumors, reports of them cooking up this X-Men writers and the direct trying to get that together now,
you hit it,
just
though.
for the slight chance that they're like, no, we need to get this a little prepped.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
like,
think you hit it.
I feel like they're gonna
after
write into
Secret,
X-Men
That's
after
gonna be
that.
the first movie. I could see
I think
that, bro.
it's gonna be X-Men. I think
He
X-Men is
keeps-
literally the first movie.
Feige keeps out. We're
crazy.
gonna say this and we're gonna close it up.
Yeah,
but,
good point.
Feige keeps pressing that. I don't know if y'all peeped.
He
Like
did
the
it
last
again the
couple
other
times.
day.
He just did it the other day.
Yes.
We're just like, yeah, we're so excited that we're going with Secret Wars,
low-key
but then
want
like
to
the
go,
X-Men are coming afterwards. It's like, bro, nobody brought them
We
up.
didn't even ask you about that. Relax, you so thirsty, man.
I'm curious about that because he did say, during the Deadpool and Wolverine press release that the mutant saga is coming.
Wait, but hold on. He didn't say.
also
We got to
mentioned-
remember, he didn't say saga. He said era, and I
we're
feel like he
here.
chose his words purposely for that.
Oh, he did say.
He said
I
era.
thought
Look
he
it up.
said
He said we're entering
Okay.
the mutant era. Because if he said saga, we all gonna run and go, oh shit! The next
what's up.
phase is the mutant saga. That's a big word. You
But
can't.
that's,
Yeah.
So how did that work with
Exactly.
the supernatural saga that they wanted to do? Like, do you do?
That's
a
why they don't got no
mutant
word
saga
on
and
it. I don't think he's gonna announce that damn saga till the next con after Secret Wars.
the
In my
Cosmic
opinion,
saga.
I don't gotta. You
Like,
tell
I don't know
me.
what you would
I
call
don't
the Ultimate
know.
Saga.
I feel like they might.
We heard some other copyright shit. What were you thinking? We heard some
Oh,
of
the
them.
Infinity
I don't know
Journey.
where they're going though, because that could
Yeah,
change.
yeah.
It don't got to be the mutant saga for this to
Oh,
be about the
Eternity, my
mutants.
bad. But yeah, you're right.
Eternity too,
Yeah,
at
yeah.
all. It could be mainly mutant focused and then not have to be any of that.
Yeah.
You know,
True.
So,
'Cause, I mean, you still got other people
Eternity
around.
Saga, Woody.
say it again.
You still got other people around.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The Fantastic Four gonna be popping. If the first movie pop, y'all tripping that they ain't getting the two
I think
in the
that's
first
gonna
2
be one
years.
of those ones.
Yeah, for
I think
sure.
that's
It's gonna be
one
good.
of those like sci-fi movies.
Oh,
like,
no,
on
it's
the
gonna-
level of Star Wars, Dune type shit. Like that's what I'm thinking. When
I ain't
think
gonna
of
lie. It's gonna be
sci-fi
like
books.
that. It's gonna be like that.
Yeah.
I think. Are you ready for that? Before we go,
hyped.
No, Fantastic Four specifically. I feel like the more I keep hearing about this shit, I'm like, y'all need to stop.
I'm excited. The most thing I'm excited about for that movie is the visuals because
that's what I'm
when
saying.
They showed us when that joint leaked,
it's gonna look amazing.
When that little preview joint leaked,
Galactus.
Yes. No, well, that part too.
But that's a part of it,
everything
right?
before that, like
the whole thing,
just the whole look of it, the aesthetic of it. I'm excited to see that.
Yeah, and when you see one power used, that's my point. Yeah. With that, I'm like, if that looked crazy, then you see Galactus look crazy too. Outside of this '60s world,
yeah, we didn't even see them using.
We see nothing, bro. We see nothing.
Yeah,
I didn't even see the thing face yet, but I seen the design and I was already like, oh, okay. You're doing it. Yeah. So, all right, we good. We're going to be geeking in that
trailer.
And
I was like, oh.
That first Fantastic Four trailer going to go crazy.
I just hope it's a trailer, not a teaser, because I think Kevin knows that he can slow burn us because we're ready. And it might be like a 30-second teaser.
But y'all heard that the Ralph Ineson, who plays Galactus, he said he wrapped. Done? But the movie's not wrapped. They're still filming. Right. But I think Joseph Quinn said
they only got 2 weeks.
That's what I'm saying. Joseph Quinn said it's 2 weeks.
I think Ralph stopped. Yeah. He's done, right?
Yeah.
Is that why?
Yeah.
But that sounds like it's done soon. So that trailer, like you said, I believe you said you think we got one. I think top of the year. I said if anything,
that's soon.
End of December, but maybe
still.
not. Yeah.
I feel like the production of the movie. I feel like the production of this fantastic movie has been like a breeze for them.
Yeah,
like they know what they're doing.
Didn't I say that?
They had comic writers on the set, to really appreciate everything.
Also, think
it's smooth,
right?
Wait, but no, say you gonna bring up what I was saying earlier?
Well, I don't think so.
Oh, I was just say the restructure thing. Everyone's been saying since the restructuring of Marvel, when they changed all of Daredevil, when they did all this, there's been no mess ups apparently since then. Like no,
I think also too them because they made that big move from Atlanta to the UK.
Oh, they might have.
And this was the first one
recently happened.
That's the UK fully shoot.
Wow.
I think that also might have helped because it seemed like they got a little bit more control of what
they can do over
what's
there.
going on. Because I feel like I heard they built a bunch of
things over there for them
to film at.
I forgot that they moved.
That's why a lot of haven't leaked. I mean, things have leaked.
Yeah.
We've seen,
but not really, right?
Yeah.
Wow, great point.
Yeah, because everything from now on,
bro, I didn't even see another person in the movie outside of them. Think about that. I didn't see nobody out in the movie outside of them. Have y'all?
Oh, we don't know who they're playing. We don't even know who.
I'm saying because we ain't seen no set pictures of a damn thing. We barely seen set pictures of them. I seen the fake the thing,
and we seen Joseph Quinn
walking around
on the beach.
Yeah, and it's like a far pic.
Yeah.
See, he didn't even see it because it's barely out. It's like nothing going on.
Yeah,
that's what I'm just adding to your point.
Mr. Fantastic as a teacher, though, we did see that one. I think
that was from the,
but that's from the clip. That's not even a set picture. You get what I'm saying? They released that for the fans, like at the Comic-Con joint. Yeah. But I'm saying we didn't see no leaked pictures. That's why what he's saying. I'm like, damn, they got that nipped in the bud. We didn't see nothing.
Yeah,
you know. But anyway,
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie,
I'm excited.
Yeah, I felt like we smoked today.
I think we did too.
That was fun.
Thank y'all again, Jim, Dennis, for pulling up on us, man. Yes. Appreciate y'all.
Gotta give you the clap. We appreciate y'all.
Please let everybody know. Thank you, bro. Let everybody know where they can find y'all at.
Yes.
Tell everybody about the alternate timeline.
Go ahead, Jim.
Your man Jam here at all socials. I am Jam Session. Just replace the E with an X. I do pretty much all content, comic book stuff. I Twitch stream, YouTube videos for the alternate timeline, as well as articles heavy on all the socials. So y'all make sure to tap in with me. I am having way more time to do this stuff now. I quit my job basically to take this full time seriously. So invested. That's what I was telling Caesar earlier. I got a whole new setup, computer setup. Dennis has been helping me with. So this is me now. So y'all come tap in with me. Alternate timeline jam sessions.
Yeah. I'm Dennis Smith, the alternate timeline. It's at the alt time on all socials, even Blue Sky now. We on Blue Sky too.
Yeah,
I gotta. Let's
do that in Blue Sky.
Yeah. Oh, you did?
Okay. I gotta do it. Yeah, we on Blue Sky. I seen you guys were on there too, so definitely hit the follow. But yeah, man, the alt time on all socials, the alternate timeline on YouTube. I do a lot of anime reactions on YouTube, and that's been a fun ride. But yeah, we hanging out, we chilling. We love all the things that you guys love, you know? So, yeah, check us out, man. Hit us up in the Discord too. Got Discord rolling.
And the website. Check us out on the website too.
Yes, sir.
Sure. Again, thank y'all again,
love
bro.
and appreciate y'all always.
Again, this is the Agents of Fandom podcast. Please check out agentsofandom.com for all your entertainment news, all of that, comic book news, all of that. They give you everything every single day. So they be going cranking it. Shout out to the home team.
And the podcast, can't forget, Comic Corner,
Agents of Fandom, and us.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Also, if you're in the Philadelphia area, please check out Sound Gallery Studios. That's where we're at right now. If you need a podcast recorded, you need music recorded, we got you. And also, we do have merch, so please check out list3000.com. And yeah, we'll be back really soon.
Yeah, send some holiday cheer.
Nah, for sure.
Holidays.
Out of here.